All right. I have no idea if this is working. It appears there's a couple people out there, and it appears the video is working. And I'm seeing gain on the mic. So I'm going to hope that something's happening out there. I'm not terribly thrilled with the quality of the video that I'm seeing with my webcam. I think I might need to get a better webcam, but other than that, I mean, it's rudimentary, but it seems to be working. So if anybody is actually out there and could chat, that would be awesome. Not really sure if chat's enabled correctly or not. Oh, all right. There's a yes. Anthony, do you have decent audio? You're going to be my guinea pig. And I have to remember that sitting here, I've got about a 20-second delay between what I'm doing and what I'm going to be seeing on the screen and seeing in the chat. So that's going to take some getting used to as well. All right, awesome. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and play around, and I'm also going to see if some features of my streaming software works as it should. So, humor me here. So right now you should be seeing a picture of my tabletop with me in the bottom corner, and then flipping over to my desktop here, I want to show my federation that I've got going with this, and you'll see that this is the 40th fight in my federation. It's a welterweight fight. It's going to be between Roberto Duran, who's 7th in my federation, against Thomas Hearns. So Hearns comes in not in peak condition. so this could be a quick fight. His conditioning is down and his endurance is down, so he's not, his control, his control is down by a point, and his endurance is down by 3 points, so he was already an underdog, and this will make it even more so. So I'll switch back here and go back to that view, and let's actually get it back so I can see the chat. All right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just run about, and we'll see who joins, if anybody joins while we're doing this. We got 3 viewers, and if you've never played Legends of Boxing before, it's a game by Gary Brown, awesome game designer, and this is Gary's game. If you're interested in it, you'd want to go to stonemountainpress.com and check it out. So we'll be rolling the dice over to my right, be keeping score here on the score sheet. And again, resolution isn't the greatest, so I don't know that you can read the detail on the cards and everything, but I'll try to narrate as I go. And as I said, the endurance for Duran is at 27, Hearns is 16. It's going to be a 10 round bout. When they're not championship bouts, I just keep it at 10 rounds. So here we go. Again, not going to really explain the rules. This is more of a technology test for me more than anything else. First segment of the first round, nobody has control. Given that they're inside and outside, we go to normal on the split action chart, and a reading of 96 is a flurry of punches, 2 points for each fighter. Next segment, Hearns is in control as the blue fighter, exceeds the defensive rating for Duran, and it's a roll of 1, which is an unusual roll. So that's a 2 point punch, and we're going to check for a cut on Duran. His cut rating is an 8, so it's only going to be a 1 to 4 that would generate a cut, and it does not, so we move on. Hearns controls. Oh, it's a 50. That's going to be a K6, 6-point punch. He's got a power of 10. We could have an early knockdown. Let's see what happens. The chin rating for Duran, though, is pretty good. It's a 9, so we're anything higher than 1 to 3, and he won't be knocked down. It's a 75, so that's just going to be a 2-point punch, but still, Hearns is racking up points early in this round. Split action 35. They clinch up. Hearns in control again, not defended by Duran. It's a 2. It's another 2-point punch with another possible cut. And it is, hold on, it's a 3. Duran's cut rating is an 8. It is a cut. So, and wow. Okay, Hearns jumping all over Duran. 79. Duran's mouth is bleeding. So there's one cut point. Whoops. Give it to the wrong fighter. Duran's mouth is bleeding. And again, nobody's in control. Both of the fighters right now have an advanced control rating of 9. Duran's fighting inside and Hearns is staying on the outside. 39. They just clinch each other again. Nobody controls. 82, 1 point each. Duran's finally in control. It's going to be defended. 64 and sidestepped. No points for Duran. This time Hearns is in control, not defended. 51. It's another powerful punch. You have to do a check. Let's see what happens. Ooh, it's an 18, but a chin rating of 9 makes it just a 3-point punch as the bell sounds. So big round for Hearns, but again, wrong slot. So only 3 points for Duran and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12 for Hearns. That's 2 TKO points on Duran already. And obviously it's going to be a no roll on the judges. It's an automatic win right across the board. 10-9 all the way across for Hearns. So first round to Hearns. Let's see if Duran's going to mix up his strategy. He's going with a 10. That's going to have him stay inside. So no change to strategy. So straight across the board, inside, outside again. Duran's endurance was a 3 for fighting inside, up to 5 for the TKO point. So he's down to 22 endurance. And Hearns is only down 2 to 14, staying on the outside, conserving energy. Go to round 2. Again, no one's in control. 54 on normal. There's going to be a lot of juking, a lot of moving, no scoring punches. Going to re-roll them all. We're going to get red in control. Duran is in control, but it's defended by Hearns. 23, that's another missed punch. No points for anybody. Hearns in control, defended 13. Ooh, it's countered though by Duran. The counter 48 is a hook for a point. All right, so Duran maybe feeling something that, but Hearns is in control again, defended. 58, so he ducks it. No points for Hearns. All right, Duran's back in control, but defended by Hearns. 49. That's but it's gonna be countered by Hearns. 11. It's a cross for two points. And we've got Duran in control, but it's defended by Hearns. 77. It's a 1-point hook. Duran in control again, not defended. It's a 5. That's a 2-point uppercut and a possible cut on Hearns now, whose cut rating is an 8. So it's got to be 1 to 4 for him to fail it, and he doesn't. All right, so 2 more segments left in this round, and we've got Duran in control again, not defended. 72. Oh, it's just a 2-point combo, but Duran's doing better this round. And finally, we've got Duran in control, the final segment, well defended by Hearns, though, on a 20. And that'll just be a hook to the body for a point. So that's the end of round 2. 2, 4, 6, 7 points. And a TKO point against Hearns, but 7 points for Duran, 2 points for Hearns. And let's check the judges. A 10. That's going to be high, high, and favored. So all judges score that round for Roberto Duran. And we've got an even fight. Let's see if Hearns is going to change his strategy after lackluster performance. Nope, he's going to stay on the outside. So again, inside for Duran, outside for Hearns. Let's see, he went down to 19. Duran is down to 19 endurance, and Hearns lost 2 plus 3, takes him down to 11. All right, third round. Hearns controls, well defended, 31. That's a 1-point punch. Duran controls, 67. That is a 1-point short hook. Hearns controls, defended, 92. It's a combination to the head. Going back and forth. That's going to be Hearns, 29. Straight punch for a point. Hearns coming back on this round. He's in control again. It's not defended on an 86. That's a 1-point hook. Hearns keeps scoring points. Nobody's in control on a 40. Fighters clinch. Referee has to separate them. We've got Duran in control on a 46. That's going to be a 2-point body head combo. Again, back and forth, back and forth. Nobody. 32. That's going to be another clinch and separation. And final segment in the third round, we've got Duran in control on a 16. On the defended side, though, it's going to be countered by Hearns for 38. That is a 2-point cross. Nice finish in that round for the Hitman. So again, Hearns is going to win this round 6-3. So that's another TKO point against Duran. Let's see what the judges think about this. Roll of 3. That's going to be, the round is, one judge is giving it to the deserving Hearns, but the other 2 judges are going Duran. All right, Duran scored the fewest points. Let's see if he changes his strategy. He's going inside. That's where he is. So no change to the strategy. So again, we're going to take Duran down 4 points. 3 for fighting up from the inside, and then 1 for the TKO point. So he's down to 15. Hearns still conserving. A really good idea since he came in not in the best shape. So here we go. 4th round. We've got Hearns in control again, 29, has a 1-point straight punch. Hearns again, 31. It's defended though, it's just a 1-point cross. Nobody that time, 55. It's going to be both fighters just moving around, dancing around, no one's throwing any punches, trying to find an opening, and here comes Hearns again in control, 21. It's a K9, and his power is 10, so here's a possible big hit by Hearns against Duran. Let's check. Going on 42 against a chin rating of 9. That's just, it's going to be a 3-point punch. So 3 points, and we're going to go ahead and roll on Hearns' card in the next segment. Not defended, it's a 60. It's a K5. We're going to roll again. Again, on a chin of 9. 68. It's only a 2-point punch, but still a lot of points being scored by Hearns. This is a legitimate surprise to me. We've got Hearns in control again. The blue die just keeps coming up high, and it's going to be defended though this time, 89. So, but it's another 1-point scoring punch. Reroll. We finally got Duran taking some control, but ducked by Hearns, so nothing happens there. Duran's in control again on a 12. He gets a 1-point cross, so that's his first point with only 1 segment left. Punch points rare for Duran this round, and here we go. Duran in control, but defended on a 12. It's another 1-point cross to finish. So Duran only 2 points, 5, 6, 8 points, and another TKO point against Duran, 4 out of 9. It's a 6-point difference. Judges aren't going to even hesitate to give this round to Hearns. After 4 rounds, it's still anybody's fight. Duran needs to wake up. Let's see if he changes his strategy at all. Nope, he's going to stay inside. So he's gone down now another 4. So he's down to 11 endurance points, and Hearns is down to 7, still conserving with his outside strategy. Round number 5. Hey Steve, happy Saturday. So Steve, I'm going to be really interested in your feedback. I've got a 720p, like a really inexpensive Logitech webcam that's above the table right now, and I don't think it's as sharp as I'll probably want it. I also don't think I'm recording this, which means this is just going to be a one and done. Yeah, that's what I figured. So Steve, do you think it's the resolution of the camera, right? Like I need to, or is it just, I mean, obviously, I guess I need to move it down some, but Do you think a higher resolution camera would bring out the details and what I'm seeing here? Let me know. And also, yeah, I don't like the delay. I don't like the delay in what I'm seeing, like on the screen in the chat and what I'm doing, but I guess there's no way to avoid that. But I definitely get a better feel for how difficult it is to do live streams. Well, not difficult, but just, you know, different than just recording a video and editing it later. Okay, thanks, Chad. I figured as much. If it's just a matter of getting a better webcam, then that's what I'll do. Let's see, where are we at? We are at, I guess I could, yeah, I'll just leave things where they're at. All right, 5th round. Anybody's bout, really. Hearns has landed a couple of really good punches, but hasn't put Duran down. I'm still waiting for Duran to wake up. Almost halfway through the fight. And Hearns, oh no, actually Duran's in control finally, but it's well defended, so it's only going to be a 1-point combination. And, okay, so higher resolution and better lens from John. So, John, does that mean not a Logitech webcam? And, like, I really don't feel like investing in, like, a super-duper camera, though, that's all. Oh, and thanks, Steve, on the delay. Okay. Duran, not well defended. It's 14. It's 2-point uppercut. Okay, so Duran... Let's get through this round. I'll get back to the chat. Duran's feeling it again. But here comes Hearns back again with a but Duran dodges it, so no points for Hearns in that segment, even though he was in control. Hearns is in control again, and it's defended though, 94. It's a 1-point combo to the head. Hearns again, well defended, 19, dodged, no points. Hearns in control again, not defended, 28, that's a 1-point straight punch. Hearns continues to be in control, but Duran is covering up well. It's a 9, and he ducks that time. Nobody that time on a 7. That's going to be a foul check on Duran, who's is an average rating 6. On an average, that's an incidental contact, no foul. Last segment, we've got Hearns again in control, 21 on a defended. It's a 1-point cross. So this round, actually, even though Hearns was in control for most of the round, a lot of bobbing and weaving and blocks by Duran, so nothing landed, so it actually ended 3-3. Let's check the judges' scoring. On a 3, on an even, it's going to go blue, blue, red. So Hearns earned that round, I guess, let's say, due to his control. And we're not going to change any strategy, so let me set up for the 6th round. We're going to take endurance down just by the cost of their strategy, so down to 8 for Duran and down 2 for Hearns. So 8 and 6. Just finish filling out the rest of the sheet. And let me, let's see. Yeah, hard to read this. Thanks, John. So, Steve, while I start the next round, you say I can get a decent camcorder and then a converter that allows your computer to use it like a webcam. When you say converter, you mean I'll just plug it into my computer via USB port, correct? And it'll just see it like a camera? I'm assuming that's what you mean, because I actually do have the camera that I used to use years ago when I was just recording videos, so maybe I'll see if that camcorder could work. I'll check that out. So for those of you actually watching, so I mean, sorry that it's all apparently, you know, not clear and all that, but I really appreciate the feedback. I'm not kidding. Thanks for the comments. So on to the 6th round. I think Hearns is ahead now on points, so Duran needs to do something. So yeah, I do have a Mac Ultra Studio Mini recorder that converts your signal so computer can see it as a webcam. Okay, so that's like another box. It's a box that sits in between the camera and the computer, is what I assume. Here we go. God, Hearns in control again, not defended well, so that's just a 1-point cross. Yeah, Duran does not deserve to win this fight. Hearns again, not defended, 71. It's a 4-point K punch, so that means it's a possible big one here. Let's see what happens. At 98, that's just going to be a 2-point punch for Hearns. All right, Duran finally, maybe that knocks some sense into him. He has control, but it's only going to be, it's blocked by Hearns, so nothing that segment. Let's see, and Hearns in control again. It's another possible knockdown, another possible big punch, a K8. Hearns' power is 10, so he basically gets any of these K results and gets to do a knockdown check. That's a 77. That number is way too high. That's just going to be another 2-pointer. Nobody's in control on normal, 64. Both fighters swing and miss. Hey, Duran's in control for a change, but defended by Hearns, 76. It's a 1-pointer, but it's going to be countered by Hearns, who rolls a 53 and gets a jab in. Hey, look at that. Duran's in control, and it's not defended, and it's a 31, which means it's a K9, but Duran's power is only a 6, so that will not be a knockdown check. That's just going to be a 2-point punch. And now we've got Duran in control again, but it's defended on a 98. That's going to be a 1-point uppercut, so Duran's showing a little life here in the 6th round. And again, he's in control. It's not going to be defended on a 68. That's going to be a 1-point short hook. The bell sounds, and Duran, 3, 4, 5 points, and Hearns 2, 4, 6. So Hearns actually still wins that round. Another TKO point against Duran. That's 5 out of 9. And let's see what the judges think on a 1-point difference. It's the roll of 2. It's going to go even, low, low. So Duran gets lucky, wins that round, even though he was 1 point less than Hearns in punch points. So that's the end of the 6th round. Let's see if Duran's going to change anything. 4. He's going to stay. Oh, no, Duran's now going outside. So come on, dude. It's like he finally got some stuff going. But now he's going to go outside. So he's going to go down 3, 4 points. He's going to be down to 4 endurance points. Hearns is going to stick with the strategy, stay outside. He's down to 4. So we're going into the 7th round. Both fighters are already down to 4 endurance points. And let's see, we're going to go just a little bit more control this round for Hearns, though, with Duran flipping back to going outside. All right. Oh. Hello, Bleacher Bum Gaming. Doing well. Relocated to North Carolina. Finally getting back to some of this stuff. All right. Oh, Duran's in control. Not defended. 74. It's going to be a 1-point jab. If Duran comes back and wins this in the later rounds, no, here comes Hearns again. Not defended. 12. It's a K10. He's got the power. It's a knockdown check. Can Hearns finally put Duran down? He's going to need a really, really low roll to do it. Holy moly. Okay, I know you can't see the dice. Needed a low roll. He got the 1. On a chin rating of 9, you have to roll a 1, 2, or 3 to get a knockdown. He knocks him down. Duran is down on the canvas. 6-point knockdown. Let's see if he gets up. His will rating is a 9, so he's getting up. Basically, on a 9, there's no chance that he won't get up. So he gets up, but we're going to roll on the finisher chart. Since there was a knockdown, we're going to roll on the... And also, hold on, we're going to do our conditional changes here after a knockdown. We're going to increase the control rating for 1 on Duran and reduce it for Hearns through the next round. So for the rest of this round, they're going to be 11 and 8. And also in the 8th round, they'll be 11 and 8 as well, thanks to that knockdown. Now let's roll on the finisher chart. What's this going to be? It's got a modifier of 3. Okay. And he gets a 16. That takes us to a 19. And by the way, I meant to say he's going to roll in the next 2 segments. So he gets a finisher roll in segment 3, a finisher roll in segment 4. But the finisher roll in segment 3 is methodically picks opponent apart, scoring at will. He's going to get another knockdown check. He rolls a 40 that time, which is only a 3-point punch. But doesn't matter because he's still going to get the his second finisher roll, modified by a +3, which is a 7, so that's a 10, which is both scores solid hooks to the head, so it's a 2 and a 2. And now we get to roll just on Hearns' chart because of that 3 that we rolled. So nice sequence for Hearns. It's defended, though, on a 5. That's a 1-point punch. Whoops. 6. Gave it to the wrong fighter again. And it's a 1-point punch, and we're going to check for a cut. No cut. All right, so we're halfway through the 7th round. Duran has gone down. He's been tagged now for 12 punch points, but from a TKO perspective, he is, let's see, he's still safe. He would have to, we'd have to get up into the territory of, let's see, do you round up or do you round down on that? Round it up. So he'd have to get up to 20. His TKO rating is a 9, so you'd have to get up to 20 punch points before you TKO him in a single round, so not really in danger there. And Hearns remains in control, 42. It's a 1-point hook. Hearns remains in control, 85. It's another 1-point hook. Hearns again, 32. It's another possible knockdown. And he rolls a 6. That's going to be a 4-point punch. Wow. And here we go. We're going to do 1 roll on the finisher chart. Can he put him down again? He rolls a 9 plus 3 is 12, and that's going to be a 2-point punch. Covers up, survives the flurry, but wow. How many points did we get here? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, was that the 20th point? Did we get a TKO in the very last segment? Let me see. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus 4 is 8. Yep. We just got a TKO in the final segment of the 7th round. So there you go. The fight is over. Hearns TKOs Duran. The ref stops it. Too much blood. Duran was already knocked down once in that round. Took too many hits, and that's it. So yeah, that's a slight upset as far as I'm concerned. Given the fact that Hearns came in not in the best shape, had less control than normal, as well as less endurance, but got the job done. All right, so let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's change. Okay, let me play with my. Well, I've got you guys, so let's just switch to my camera and do a little chatting with you guys. Thank you for the feedback, first of all, especially on the camera info. So John, I like the idea of a ultra high definition USB camera. So maybe I'll check that out. And Anthony, yes, Legends of Boxing is absolutely a great game. And then Steve, I will check though if I want to try to leverage the camcorder that I have. I'll check that that component that you mentioned. So what's interesting is I did notice this camera that's right in my MacBook looks a lot better than the Logitech. They're both 720p, but I think the components in the MacBook are better, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I really appreciate you guys watching and giving me feedback. I'll talk to you guys later.